What's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Country Investor. My name is Robert, if this is your first time tuning in today. So what we're going to be going over is we're going to be going over this new property I just bought. If you keep up with the channel, you just saw the previous property, but this is another one, and this one's on the lake. So the intention behind this was to buy it for my dad. So my dad likes to fish, he likes to hunt, and he wanted a lake house. So my thought process was, how can I do this for my dad, but yet still come out positive in the end? How can I make money off this property? So I'll go over the financials of this house, my thought process, and the reasons behind why I bought this specific property, and how it made sense financially to purchase this property. If you want to see more videos like this, definitely hit that subscribe button, and definitely give this video a like. That lets YouTube know, hey, this is a good video. So without further ado, guys, I'm just going to go over the quick financials on this property and the reasons behind buying this specific property at the price point I did buy it at. So I bought this property for $140,000, and it was listed at almost $230,000, I think $229,000, $228,000, something like that at one point. The sellers ended up having some issues, and the prices started coming down, and then this was last year in 2019. It was listed at $230,000, and then of course COVID hit this year as well. So that kind of helped bring down the prices as well. Helped me, not in them and their end, but so eventually it came down to about $180,000 and then $165,000, and that's whenever I came out here and checked out this house. It was a really, really cool house. Like I said, I picked it up for $140,000. So for $140,000 and being on the water, you're not going to find anything in this specific area under $200,000 in this condition on the water. So that's the reason I did buy this property, being that anything, so the closest thing to this was like $180,000 further up the road, and it was, I think, 1,100 square feet. This one is 1,850 square feet. That one was, it was right on the water as well. It had great views as well, but it was a small shack and it was not in the best of shape. It was going to take a lot of work. This property, the reason I did buy this property, so we looked at 5 different properties, it's because it's very unique. So as an Airbnb, I wanted to stand out, and what did I bring different that everybody else on the lake who's renting out an Airbnb didn't have? This one has a lot of character because the guy built the house himself. He started building it in 2007, basically finished it in 2015 when it was all said and done. And yet he still hasn't finished everything. There are still some little things that I need to fix, which I've already started doing slowly as I have time. So that's what sets this house apart. And a lot of the other houses don't look like this. This is kind of like a lake cabin feel. All the other houses on this lake are more like just regular houses. So that helps me stand out as an Airbnb-er, renting it out to people. And my goal is to basically make it more of a, a yearly thing. Make people want to come back every year because it's so unique, so different to everybody else's homes. Yeah, so basically that was my thought process on this house. It was at $140,000. I was like, hey, I put in the offer at $140,000, and they were interested, so they took it. We did go back and forth. We ended up going at $143,000 in total, but 140 is just easy round number. But what else? So the reason I did go into this property is because this is my first Airbnb, and I was a little nervous on going into it because I'm not too familiar with the Airbnb. But my thought process was, okay, if this doesn't work out, how can I still make it work out as a permanent rental? So I looked at the numbers, and everything in this area outside of the water was renting for about $1,500 a month. Smaller homes and not in great condition as this one. So okay, I was like, okay, so I have to come in under $150,000 on this house in order to make it make sense, because those houses were 1,100, 1,200, 1,300 square feet, going for $1,500 to $1,650 a month. So I figured with this one being on the water and the size of this home, I could easily get, $1,700, probably more honestly, but I'm being very conservative and saying $1,700, $1,750 per month. If worst case situation, I can't get this thing, cash flowing as an Airbnb, I can rent this house out and still make some money on it. So that was my thought process in case all things just don't work out. But my thought process was to get it for my dad, backup plan, was as a permanent rental, but you still use it as an Airbnb because we're not gonna be out here all the time. All right, guys, so I am gonna show you guys around and just give you a quick walkthrough on the quick home tour. But I do just want to give a quick bit of advice. If you are considering getting into an Airbnb and you've never done it before, I highly recommend doing it the way I did. I mean, there's many ways to go around, to get to point A to point B. This is how I did it, and I feel like this is the safest way if you are a new investor into Airbnbs. Mainly because you never know if it's going to cash flow or not, and I do have the income to take care of this house if I need to, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to be pulling money out of my own personal income to pay for this property. So if you are going to do it, I highly recommend you research your market, you know your numbers, and you know what everything is renting for in that area, and definitely come out and look at the home before you put in an offer. I know some people have other people come and look at homes for them. They tell them yes or no if it's a good home, and they put in an offer. I personally like to come in, look at the houses myself, and then I evaluate it and see if it's really worth what they're asking or what I tend on putting an offer on or in. And so I highly recommend you always have a backup plan in case it doesn't work out as your first Airbnb. Make sure it's going to work as a permanent rental, worst case situation. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to show you guys around the house. Alright guys, so everything hasn't been brought in yet. I just got the mattresses in today and I still haven't gotten all the furniture. So I've been sleeping on an air mattress prior to today actually, because the mattresses just came in. But yeah, so this is going to be like the little living room section. This is actually a 65-inch TV, but it looks freaking tiny on video. Don't know why. I got some nice little lake decor. My girlfriend picked those things out. And you can kind of tell which ones I picked out. And if you follow me on my other channel, I have a ranch, and this is one of the deer that was taken in 2018. For those of y'all who are interested, that's the deer. Nice looking buck. Yeah, so we've been playing games whenever we come over here. We have a dartboard and everything that's going to drop down that I'm installing. And, nice little decor. This is actually going to go outside, but I just have it inside for right now. It's not ready yet. I just got the bar stools in today, and I set them up today as well. And excuse the mess, those are my tools. I'm still working on everything, getting everything finished. The green carpet is actually going to go. I took a poll on my other channel, and everyone's like, no, take that green carpet out. So that thing's going to go. And I'll show you guys a quick little kitchen tour. And this is basically a 2-bedroom, 3 bath, but this is a kitchen, so this is what I'm talking about. He didn't finish, so I'll have to finish up that. But it's a nice little kitchen. I mean, most people are going to be on the water. They're not going to be, inside cooking stuff. But I will show you the master bedroom. So this is the master as you walk in. This is the view outside the master, which the lake is right there. Pretty awesome view. Nice little decor. And I'll show you the barn doors. So there's actually barn doors on this side, and I'll show you guys that. So pretty cool. And I should have just turned on the light for you guys. Sorry about that. So this is one of the restrooms, and excuse the mess. I moved everything over there just because they were bringing in the mattresses. And I didn't want nobody to trip and fall. But this is a rustic little, sink bath sink. And I will take you around to another little room. And I'm gonna change out that light there, put a new little fixture. And this was just extra stuff they had in here, paint, things like that. This is another bathroom. This was actually a mess, and I've kind of already cleaned it up a little bit. Still needs a little bit more work, but it's coming along. Some more little decor. And this is another bedroom here. I will show you guys. And turn on that light for you guys. And we just got a mattress in here too. So this is the bedroom here, second bedroom. And then I'll take you guys upstairs here in a little bit. But we're gonna add some more decor to this room. We just haven't gotten it there yet. And you come back out and you're back in the living section. So we're gonna go upstairs before we go outside. And I will show you outside as well. The boat dock outside actually needs to be repaired. So that's one expense I'm gonna have, but no big deal. So this is the upstairs. And we got 3 full beds upstairs. I'm assuming more than likely kids will probably sleep up here. But yeah, so that TV is actually gonna be going outside. It's gonna drop down. And another TV is gonna take its place. All TVs are gonna, all rooms are gonna have TVs. I haven't got those in there as well. And then this is the view from the second floor. Pretty cool, pretty awesome view. All right, guys, so we're gonna go outside now. I actually forgot to show you guys the other bathroom. So there's another bathroom in here. And I will show you guys that one here right now. So this is the other bathroom here. You know, kind of rustic feel to it too, but pretty nice. And I just installed these. I thought they were really cool, neat. Maybe a little bit too manly, I'm not too sure, but I thought they were freaking awesome. Alright guys, so we'll go outside now, and if any of you guys are interested, I do have a second channel, or another channel, my first channel. It's Carrasco Ranch. It's basically anything outdoors, hunting and fishing. But as you walk outside, it's 2 doors. You open them up, and I will turn the camera around for you guys here in a little bit. Let me shut that door. So this is the view you're gonna have from stepping outside. Pretty freaking awesome. And I'll turn the camera around right now. Alright guys, so this is the view outside the house. As soon as you step outside, you can easily drink your coffee early in the morning, listen to the birds, and actually we're on the side of the lake that's really windy, so you actually hear the waves at night and in the morning. Right now it's midday, so it's pretty calm. But yeah, this is the outside. So this was all brush right here, and I already took that out. And then I'll show you the little boat dock that's gonna have to be repaired. And this little section here is 10 feet by 50. It's a 10 feet by 50 little porch patio, whatever you want to call it, overlooking the lake. So this is actually the part that's gonna have to be repaired. I'm not gonna make my way all the way down there, but the boat dock part is way at the bottom, and the water is right there. But yeah guys, I'll show you the front real quick of the little carport section so you guys can get a visual of what it looks like on the outside. I thought it was a pretty cool setup, so you can actually park a boat and maybe 2 vehicles in here. So basically here what you have is, so my truck would be 1 parking spot, have another one right there, and you can actually park a boat. So Airbnbers can park a boat right in here, and they can still bring, you know, 1 or 2 vehicles if they needed, depending if they're taking Uber, Lyft, or if they're renting a vehicle. I'll show you the quick little carport. It's a huge, tall carport. I want to say it's like 24 feet from the concrete in the bottom to the pitch at top, so it's pretty dang high. And I'll show you what the house looks like outside. I still haven't put the shutters, and I just changed out that light. I'm going to change out the other one later today. But this is pretty much what it looks like here, guys. So, without getting my license plate on camera. And we're going to put some shutters on there to make it look a little bit more homey and cozy. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that. And let me know what you guys think. Are you guys into Airbnbs? Are you into more permanent residence, permanent rentals? Let me know what you guys think about the house. I kind of like it, but let me know what you guys think. Without further ado, I appreciate y'all watching. And like always, guys, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.